Guys, it's Checkerboard here and welcome to How to Draw. Now, in this How to Draw, I'm gonna make the Dragon Priest on Skyrim. But before I start it, you see that I've lowered the camera a little bit so you can see the piece of paper. Well, it's not perfect, but it's a little bit better. So yes, it's going to be a long video, so prepare yourself. If you really want to draw this, then watch the entire video. But yes, the Dragon Priest on Skyrim. If you don't know what Skyrim is, it's one of the most popular games in 2011. It's a bestseller. And yes, we're gonna do the Dragon Priest on the game. Now, if you don't know what the Dragon Priest is, it's a very difficult and hard enemy in the game. Like, he is very powerful. There are multiple of them, so I think there are 8 of them. But yes, I have chosen the Dragon Priest because I really like the design of the character. And yes. But let's just begin. I have a finished example right next to me because I've drawn that myself too. So don't make any mistakes. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for me because I cannot draw exactly the same as on my example. But yes, let's just start with the mask. I'm trying to make this a little bit bigger now. In the beginning I want to draw like a half circle and then close that in. Right here. Then you want to draw another line on top of that and follow it until you hit the middle. Then you want to stop and go up. And then you just stop and make this, like I did right here. Now you want to make 2 other things that close into each other and then go out of each other. Sorry, my English is bad. It's good, but not that good. I'll get it right here. Now this is kind of the chin part of the mask. Now you want to make another line that's like right here. You need to be out of the thing a little bit. Then you want to make 2 other lines, almost exactly the same as the other ones, but then a little bit longer, going out of each other. Like I did right here. And then you want to draw 2 other lines, and sorry, it's a little bit retarded, but sorry. Like here. I mean, normally I draw a lot better. But this is just a very difficult one. And now you want to make kind of a circle and then close it in. Then want to like make a waving form. Like this. And now you want to make a little bit more details in the face, so I'm just going to make the mouth part, which is kind of like this. And then you want to make 2 straight lines and close them in, like in the circular form. When you hit the middle, you want to go up again and then connect the lines and make a small, barely visible line in the middle, like I did right here. It's not perfectly in the middle, I'm sorry. Now you just want to draw something right here so you can see where you need to you don't need to draw the eyes too high. I have drawn a little bit too small, so I'm gonna skip the small part of the upper part of the mask. I'm not gonna add too much detail to it. And then you want to draw 2 circles. But when you go up, you want to make the circle a little bit smaller so it closes in. Kind of like this. Now inside there you want to draw 2 other smaller circles, not circles, kind of like this. Then you want to draw like two lines in there, like like the eyes are closed. Sorry that I draw this pretty weird, but you get the idea. Now the last part of the detail, I mean there's a lot more detail to do, but I'm gonna do it a little bit easier. On top of the head, you need to look on the top of the head. So now I'm going to continue with making the hood. Well, Dragon Priest wear kind of the hood with a crown attached to it. But to make the hood, you want to make two lines attached to the mask. Like the part that's the most. And you want to stop it when you reach the chin. And then you want to close it. Then you make another line around it. Don't make it too big or too distant from the other one, because then it will look like you have a lot of a big forehead. And you want to connect that part of the hood to the other part, like this. Now I'm just gonna color it black, so I'm just gonna... Sorry, I paused the video because I wanted to color the inside of the hood a little bit darker, as you can see right here. But now we're gonna continue to the shoulders. Now, to do the shoulder part, you need to draw two straight lines, make them a little bit bigger until you have reached a big enough part. But you don't want to connect them to each other in the middle. Kind of like this. And attached to the part of the shoulders, you want to make kind of like a head with teeth. You want to do that on both the sides. I think I've made the shoulder part a little bit too long, but nothing is perfect in the world of drawing, unless you think that it's perfect. Kinda like I did here with the heads. Now in the middle part you want to make kind of a crystal shaped thing. Right there. And now the difficult part comes, the body. So to make the chest part, you need to go to the part where the hood ends, and kind of like draw armor like stuff on there, and connect them to the bottom part of the crystal like thing, like I did right here. Now you just want to make, when you see the things a little bit sharper, you want to draw like a half a gem formed thing. Right there. And just so you don't make any mistakes, you should draw a straight line all the way down to the middle, so you have to reach the middle of your paper, I guess. Yes. And then you want to draw two other circular like things in the upper part of the armor, like I did right here. And now you just want to continue that same thing to the bottom part of the big half gem form thing. like right here. Sorry, I'm just gonna do this a lot. I have already reached 10 minutes, I see. Shit. But okay, now I want to draw a very big half circle towards almost the middle part of the chest. And yeah, sorry, right there. Doesn't look that good, but when you see the finished example that I have next to me, it will look a lot better. And then you just want to draw exactly the same thing over and over again until you have reached the end of the line. This thing, draw it over and over again until you reach the end of the line. I'm just gonna pause it here and do that. Here I have the whole part of the torso finished. This is extra for the part of the bottom. But now let's just continue with the arms. Now the arms are really extremely difficult. For me, of course. You want to draw two exactly the same things on both sides. They look like this. And then you want to draw feather-like things on the arms. And do that on both sides. Like I did right here. Now I just want to continue the process of drawing feather-shaped things until you have reached the middle of the arm. I have just done that. Here you see the feather-shaped things. This arm is a little bit bigger. I'm sorry. And now you want to draw a different form. And that's kind of like this on both arms. I want to draw this. And I'm just going to continue that until I've reached the hands. So I'm going to pause it again and continue when I've finished it. Here I have it, the same thing on both sides of the arms. And here you're supposed to have the hands, but I'm not going to do that because I'm terrible at drawing hands. But now you want to continue to kind of like the cloak or something. I don't know how you call it. You want to draw two half circles on here. Not too difficult. And you want to draw two lines on the shoulders. And they are going down like sideways. You want to make it kind of like broken because, or ripped off, because that's exactly the same with the Dragon Priest. And you want to do that on exactly the other side, exactly on the other side too. I'm not gonna add too much detail. I'm not gonna add detail to it because I need to hurry up. And now you want to draw two other lines attached to. Now you want to draw another line on the waist part. You want to draw like feather shaped things on there. I'm really trying to hurry up, don't get me wrong. Right here, see? Now attached to that you need to make a little bit of another line. And just more purple lines, just more gray lines to it. And actually you want to draw like a grayish part of the torso, like, I'm really hurrying up, I'm a little bit stressing out because the video is already lasting too long. But yes, here you have it. This is the body in gray. And now I'm just going to show you the finished example that I have drawn too, to show you how you need to draw it in colors. Here we have the finished example. I've even wrote Dragon Priest here in the letters of Skyrim, the alphabet of Skyrim. But this is the finished design. It's a lot better than the original one, than the copied one that I have down here. But these are the colors that you need to give it, so yes. I hope you enjoyed this how to draw. I'm sorry that it lasted so long. But I hope you can now draw the Dragon Priest of Skyrim if you had struggled with it. But yes, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.